First at 5, a woman is recovering in the hospital after slamming her car into a building in Northeast D.C. Take a look at this scene here. Several businesses are now closed, and investigators are trying to figure out what caused this crash. Thank you for joining us on the News at 5. I'm Simone D'Alba.
And I'm Larry Miller. This all happened at around 8 o'clock this morning at the intersection of Bunker Hill Road and 20th Street. That's not too far from the border with Prince George's County. Our Rafael Sanchez-Cruz joining us live right now with the latest on the investigation. Rafael?
Yeah, Larry, Simone, in just the last 2 minutes, D.C. Fire and EMS investigators arrived back on the scene here. You can actually see that there's scaffolding that's gone up here. The crews finished that just a couple minutes ago as well. There was concern that there was so much structural damage that there could be additional collapsing to the building. That's what the building owner told us. Now, we're also told that this building houses what some would call an adult daycare center for adults with special needs, and it was supposed to be up and running this morning. Luckily, that crash happened just hours before the doors actually opened. This is what's left of a car after its driver crashed into this building in Northeast D.C.
Usually we do have early morning kids that get dropped off right as soon as we open. So luckily at the time there was nobody there. It was just me, and the other building wasn't open either.
Donjale Williams was working at the daycare center next door when the car pummeled into the neighboring business.
I was in the office and I just heard a loud boom. I assumed it was like a gas leak.
Is this a gas explosion? If so, we need to get up and tender this for us.
Neighbors rushed outside and saw the car lodged inside the building that had partially collapsed.
It was the boom, then the blaze, and the smoke.
D.C. Fire and EMS rescued the driver who was trapped inside the vehicle while the building was engulfed in flames. The woman behind the wheel was seriously injured. Witnesses say she seemed disoriented when she was being taken out of the rubble.
Oh, horrible. I never imagined that building looks like this after the fire.
Nagendra Madhabaram says he's owned the building for about a year. He leases it to Global Resources and Supports, a business that provides assistance for adults with special needs.
It's a very active building. You know, usually see people going in and out.
How it hit that building with that speed, I'm in the confusion state.
Madhabaram says he's still trying to make sense of the serious damage. This section of Bunker Hill Road has a 25-mile-per-hour speed limit. For now, this owner says he doesn't know when he'll be able to reopen, and neither does a daycare next door.
Until they tell us that the structure is safe to be in, because we got kids, so we got to make sure that everything is structurally sound.
Yeah, and tonight we still don't know the cause of the crash. I'm sure that's why investigators are on scene to determine what prompted this entire ordeal that really shook this neighborhood this morning. I'm live in Northeast. Rafael Sanchez-Cruz, WUSA 9.
I mean, the scene is really hard to wrap your mind around. Rafa, we'll stay tuned to find out what exactly happened. Thank you.